Afterlife by Evanescence is the song I'm talking you through in this drum tutorial. Before I crack on in this video though, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you want the full note for note sheet music for this track, I'll leave a link in the description below. So I'm going to play the main grooves and sections up to speed first of all, so you can see and hear exactly what's going on, and then I break each bar down again so you know exactly what's going on. So we don't come in for a while. When we do come in, we've got this nice eighth note cross stick groove going on. Have a listen to verse 1. Goes like this. Okay, so the first bar that we come in, we've got these hi-hats, got these 16th note triplets. It goes 1, 2, 3 and 4. We've got them 3 groups of triplets. Triplets are swung notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, triplet, 2, triplet. Okay, so these are quite quick. 1, 2, right, left. Okay, you can play it all open hi-hat. I've got the last 3 notes open, but it does kind of lend itself to be more open, but it's completely up to you. 1, 2. And then we're in with this driving cross stick groove. You want to place your snare drum hand, put your hand in the middle of the drum, put your fingers over the top, resting on the skin, thumb and first finger gripping the stick, and that is going to be your cross stick. Okay. The first bar, 8th notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and kick on the 1 and the 4 and. So we've got this drive-in snare, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. With the kicks, goes like this, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second line down goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm going to open hi-hat. I'm going to open the hi-hat and close it as you hit that snare drum or that cross stick. So line 2 again goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bar 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Last line 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we've really only got 2 bars, the first bar and the second bar. So the first bar of the groove and the first bar of line 2. Okay. Then we come in with the chorus. Now we've got this kind of half-time kind of feel going on, nice and rocky, crash cymbal. Have a listen. Goes like this. Okay, now we've got this kind of half-time feel going on because the snare is on beats 3, and normally we used to play in the backbeat on the 2 and the 4. So we're playing crotchets or quarter notes with our right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snare is on beat 3. So the first bar goes like this, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And next bar, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and line 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this is a little bit different. Got 3 snares in a row. So line 2, second bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and and line 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now this bar's a little bit different here. We've got a kind of snare on the and of the 1. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and round the kit at the end there. Snare, high, floor, floor. And then this next bar we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we've got this double kick, or this like this 30-second note, which I didn't play because I don't have a double kick. Okay, if you've got a double kick, this is fine, but this bit goes both hands, foot, and then a really quick kick kick. Now, if you haven't got a double bass drum pedal and you can play this, great. I can't, it's too fast for me, but you could play 2 16th notes instead of the 30-second notes. So 30-second notes are the ones with 3 lines on. So that bar with 16th notes would go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 into that last bar. That last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the very last line goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That last bar again, we've got these flams. Flam is where you play both hands together, one slightly in front. It just gives it a fatter sound. I'm playing my right hand in front. So that last bar is flam, kick, kick, flam, flam, kick, high tom and floor tom. I'm going to go to verse 2 now. Verse 2, a little bit tricky now, verse 2. Have a listen. Goes like this. Okay, not easy, but loads of fun. From the beginning goes 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Open hi-hat into line 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now nice little drum feel here. This bar goes 1 and 2, right, left on the high tom, right snare, left high tom, floor tom, floor tom. So all hand to hand, one hand after the other, that means basically. So that bar again goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and into the crash cymbal, third line down, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and our third bar and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Last line, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice little drum fill again. That last bar, flam, kick, tom, flam, flam, kick, tom. Now I'm going to go to the bridge now because the bridge is a little bit different. Have a listen to the bridge. Goes like this. Okay, not easy, quite a lot going on here. The first bar, we're crash cymbal to the open hi-hat. We're going to go 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Bar 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and crash cymbal. Second bar, 2 and 3 and 4. Third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Third line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And not easy this bar. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go to the crash cymbal. We're going to go 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and tom. And next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And third bar's a little bit different. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the last bar's different. Again, we're going to go hands, foot, and 3 and 4 and then the last line, a little bit tricky. We've got these 3 bars. The last line goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to go crash, crash, crash. The last bar we're going to go 1, 2, snare, snare, hi, hi, floor, floor, kick, kick. That's going to be quite quick, that last bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round the kit. It's quite fun once you've got it. But that is the bridge. There's so much going on here. Don't forget, full note for note sheet music for this song is in the link below. We've got this outro. Have a listen. Goes like this. Okay, so we've got a real half time going on here because we've only got basically 2 crash cymbals or 2 right hands per bar, so it's going to feel even slower now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got these triplets. I love this feel, this next bit. The whole band kind of phrase this. We're going to go right foot, foot, both foot, foot. Into the next bar. Kick, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and done. And then line 3, we've got these triplets again. We are going 1. So literally both hands together. We've got that both, 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 both. In fact, it goes to the floor tom. They didn't see that. Sorry. We're going to go both, 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 both. It moves down to the floor tom. Doesn't really matter as long as you play that rhythm. Then we're back into the groove. Bar 2. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and second bar 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. I missed that last one nearly there, sorry. And then the very last bar we're going to go crash, crash, crash. And that is the end. So there's loads going on here. Now, if you've kind of gone through this and gone, I haven't got a clue what you want about, Stevie, shut up. That's absolutely fine. What you could do is to get you through this track, I said to you about playing like a half-time kind of feel. We could play 4 quarter notes with our right hand. So you've got that 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the snare on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, or on the hi-hat, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a kick on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will get you through it, and then you can build it up the better and more confident you get with this track. But like I said, full note for note sheet music is in the link below. But let me know how you got on. Let me know what you're listening to, and let me also know what you possibly want to see and hear on this channel next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.